I feel like DW All Fired Up was created for people like me. I am very phobic of fire, and this is all about fire drills. And DW's class is having their first ever fire drill, and DW gets the wrong end of the stick, and she actually thinks there's going to be a genuine fire because of something one of the Tibble twins said. She thinks that they're practicing this fire drill because it will actually happen in real life. And obviously it's very educational because young viewers watching it can learn about what to do. Walk quickly, line up, don't take things, don't grab things as you leave the building. But it also shows that children can be very anxious and nervous about what is actually a routine exercise that in itself shouldn't be that scary, because when it's a drill, there's no real danger. But for people like DW and like myself, it can actually still be very, very daunting, and it helps DW to learn how to cope in those situations and what to expect. For young viewers watching it who have maybe never had their first drill yet, it can also help them to realise what it's for and what it's about, and that the actual drill itself is not that scary. It also looked at things like stop, drop and roll, which again was very scaremongering for DW, but it's very important, really important messages. And I think it definitely taught DW a lot. It can teach the viewer a lot. It's a really important subject matter, and I think it handles it in a way that's entertaining for the viewer, but also really important. And while it's not one of my favourite episodes from an entertainment perspective, I didn't think it was cute or quirky or funny like some of the episodes. And certainly it's not an episode into which I escape because it put me on edge. I do think it's one of the most important in terms of the topic and the way they handle things and the message that they address. So definitely DW All Fired Up is one that definitely would have spoken to me as a child, still speaks to me as an adult, to be quite frank, and I think it's definitely one of their most important episodes.